Welcome to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. We've got two of the best players out here on the ranked ladder right now. We've got Matreus playing as Loki. It's going to be Loki from the Norse Pantheon, and he's up against Guessing Games, who is a, you have to guess who he is. Let me know who you think he might be down in the comments, because it's a secret player playing on a Smurf account, maybe training for Red Bull Wolo, and he is going to be playing Zeus today. We've got Zeus out on the zebras, going down here to the gold mine. So if you just get the count there, that's 4 on food, 2 on gold. Training villagers the old-fashioned way. And Guessing Games, he brought the pain to Matreus. So Matreus probably going to be wanting to get some vengeance. He lost the last matchup here, so he's going to be wanting to get the victory. Can he? Because we know Guessing Games doesn't mess around, but he's changed his civs up here. Now, when we look at these civs, let's zoom out a little bit. And by the way, let's appreciate, oh man, look at that. You can zoom out so far in this. It's so nice. I wouldn't recommend playing at this level, by the way. Oh, look at that oasis. Beautiful. A fun story. Raise your hand if you ever did this. When I was a kid, I loved playing Ra on this map. And why did I like playing Ra? Because I loved to get the rock, and I would, when I was losing, fly all of my villagers into the middle of the oasis and just hide. Just hide, chop wood, you know, try to make a comeback. And man, I did that so many times. Very toxic, you know, but you know, as a teenager, it was a great time. It was a great time. Everybody did it, right? Everyone was doing it. But anyways, I wouldn't recommend playing this this far out. It's gonna be hard to micro, hard to see what's going on. So try to prevent. You want to kind of stay somewhere more like this. But I kind of, if I'm trying to move across the map real quick, I might do this and then zoom back in. You know, you can kind of switch it up. So let's talk about these two civs. We've got Loki on one side, we've got Zeus on the other, come from different pantheons. Loki, one of the civilization bonuses. It'd be nice if we hovered over their icon and actually showed the civ bonuses. Would be really cool. But one of the civ bonuses for Loki is their Hesur, which is their hero, can just spontaneously spawn a myth unit. What's that mean is as they battle, there's like a ticker on the background, like gaining up a number, and eventually it pops and boom, right out of the front line, a Valkyrie pops out, or a troll, or whatever it might be. So that's a big thing for Loki. So it's really a battle oriented. If you want to get that civ bonus, you want to be fighting with their Hesur. And on the other side, if you're playing against them, you're saying, okay, there's probably lots of heroes. You can either decide you're going to go for a lot of archers, you can go for a lot of like counter infantry. Now, Guessing Games playing Zeus, I feel like I've seen a lot of cav out of Greeks just in general. Generally, Zeus kind of specializes in infantry. Well, we'll see. Let's see what he's aging up with. Right now, we got Guessing Games going up with Hermes. That's going to be benefit cavalry. So I think we might have predicted right. I would imagine we'll see a stable opened up. That's also going to give us Centaur right away, which is that half man, half beast. Archer will be coming out on the map. Now, Matreus, let's see what he is aging up with. He's going to be just now clicking up Forseti. So Forseti is going to help his infantry. And the biggest thing I like about Forseti is you get that Hall of Thanes. So it allows you to get really speedy infantry. It gives you, I'll just try to catch it when he gets that upgrade. But it's really nice when you get really fast heroes running all over the map raiding. You can kind of use them like Cav, or you can just use your infantry to try to catch Cav. There you go. In chat, we've got a very nice feedback. Regular Loki units contribute 10% of their battling towards myth unit spawn, while Hesurs, they contribute 50%. So that's the exact number on it. Yeah, thank you so much. I think it's Grapefruit. I like your username. Okay, so why does it look like it's like deconstructed? What is that weird? Like, this is the weird stuff. There's like weird perspective. Like, I should have God view. Like, why am I... Like, this was the last thing he scouted, so this is what I'm seeing. Even though it's revealed. Yeah, whatever. It's just weird. Okay, let's see. I want to try to catch when he gets Hall of Fame. Just I want to show you this upgrade because it's really good. Well, I'll try to keep an eye on it. I might miss it. We'll see. Okay, so right now we see Centaur coming out. Oh, takes a lot of bonus damage from the hero. That's not a damn fight he wants to take. An expensive unit just to lose all of his health of very quickly. So that was a bit of a mistake, I would say there. Maybe missed that, but happens to the best of us. I just yeet my Centaur right into the enemy town center. And we got a Great Hall. So the Great Hall, you can train her Hesurs at it, but also can train Cav. So we're probably some raiding Cav coming out, trying to go for some mobility. Uh-oh, is he going to burn this down? He might. Oh, I thought he was going to try to burn it down. That looked like he was going for it. He might have faked him out. I don't know. Oh, hold on. I'm talking about Talking about the forest fire. He doesn't have forest fire. He's got healing springs because that's how he aged up. Duh. Oh, okay, he's gonna miss with that, but down goes Berserk. I'm gonna go for a second TC. Okay, so Guessing Games did this the last game we watched with Isis. He likes 2 TC builds, so we've got a settlement. I would say this map. Oh, something got bolted. Oh, what did he bolt? The hero? What is this relic? He bolted him over it. Farms are cheaper. Wow, I mean that is a pretty good relic to get. So he bolted his hero. Did he get it even? Wait, I think we're being deceived here. Yeah, okay. Dude, that is going to be so messed up. They've got to fix this. Like, I'm casting and you think the relic's there and then it's just not. Oh, my. It's a beta, though. It's a beta. It's a beta. They'll fix it, right? They'll clearly fix it. Like, Spring Golds weren't broken for a month. They'll fix it immediately. Okay, so we've got Guessing Games kind of turtling up. What I was going to say is one little dangerous thing about going 2 TC on Oasis is there aren't a lot of hunts, right? So when you run out of food, you've got a few sheep, right? You've got to kind of rely on them, and then you got to make a farm transition very early on. And he's doing so right away. He's putting 5 villagers on there, 7 villagers. He's going for that farm transition. So you don't want to run out of resources. The other thing, like, he runs out of this gold, right? He has to come all the way out here. So he's got to be able to secure these. If your opponent's, you know, a lot of times you go 2 TC, if your opponent's going full on military, it can get a little challenging. So right now, raiding here under the town center. What hero? We got Jason fighting there, trying to. Okay, on the left side of the map. Okay, Matreus is going to go for his own second town center, but he's not going for the pocket town center, the safe one right there. He's going for the one in the middle of the map. There's some hunts available out here. Not really big ones, but you got some monkeys. These are some tiny monkeys. Look at this. Those cute little monkeys. You can eat them, 100 food apiece. I feel like you spend more time killing the monkeys than actually like gathering from them because they're so spread out. But he's trying to just disrupt the food. Not making a huge damage here. I guess he took out one horse. He lost a cow. I don't think that did a whole lot. Okay, but also he's showing force, maybe trying to get Guessing Games to guess if he's attacking, going all in right now. Maybe training more military units to defend. But Guessing, look at this. Do you guys see his style? This is very similar from the last game we saw. He didn't make any barracks. He didn't make any stable. This is exactly what he did last game. He relies on his heroes, his static defenses, and his myth units to defend and building some choke points. He's just going to go 2 TC and then probably go to the next stage, is what I anticipate. We'll see if he does the same thing here. It's a little different than the Egyptians, but he likes to just, you know, defend with no units. I guess it's a bold move. It's hard to push in and actually take him out. I mean, Greek heroes are pretty good at defending as it is, especially when you got some town center fire at your back. Okay, and there's that healing spree being called in. He's healing up some of his raiders. Okay, chat saying this has Nullus written all over it. I'm assuming that's a pro AoM player, Nullus. Who do you guys think this is? Who plays in this style? No buildings, naked, fast, heroic every game. At least 2 of them. Little wall segments. I've seen this at a lot of players. You don't need to make the big walls. You just make a few wall segments. Try to force some choke points. That's all you see a lot of these players doing. Use your buildings for choke points as well. Man, I got tongue-tied there. I get a sip of water. Yeah, if you're coming from AoE 4, you're used to just slapping your buildings wherever. Do not do that in Age of Mythology. You want to build these things like a wall. Like, look at this. He's making a wall out of his buildings, leaving a choke for his units to get through and fight. That's kind of what you want to do. Now, Matt, he's building an old-fashioned wall across the middle. Villager count. Going to be in favor, of course, of Zeus. He got his second TC out much sooner. And I don't know if he's going to turtle up. He's got a nice defense going on right now. It's very cinematic. Doesn't this feel like the base you would get like in a campaign mission? It's like your towers are upgraded. Your walls like aren't actually complete. There's like a gap. If they drew some roads down the middle of this would look like a campaign map or something. This is how I used to build when I was a kid. I was like, I just make my base look super cool, not functional. But this is functional. This is functional. Okay, so little raid right now. We've got Heracles and a Centaur in there trying to stay alive, and Jason. It's kind of amazing how much they can take. Look at this. I think that might be their undoing, though. I'm not sure they're gonna come away from that one. Got the surround. Oh, it's a slippery one, and he's aging up. Yep, there we go. He's aging up. Going up with Apollo, so that's going to be, once again, the Manticore. Gosh. The Manticore is so OP. I don't know why you would not get the Manticore. And it's gonna have some upgrades for his archers, as well as he could heal at his temple if he gets it. I missed the Hall of Thanes upgrade. Maybe I can click on him and see it. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so this is the upgrade I was telling. Oh, it doesn't tell you what it does. Oh, you can click on it. Okay, there you go. So it's for speed for your infantry. Anyways. Okay, so Norse trying to break in, but like largely not doing a ton of damage, right? It's all smoke, but not too much fire other than that wall. But he needs to get some units out as he's about to hit the next stage. We're gonna have the Manticore popping out, and watch, that first shot from the Manticore right here is gonna do so much damage. Here we go. Watch it, here we go. Special attack, boom! Look how much freaking damage! That literally almost one shot, that is so OP. I cannot, did you guys see that? That thing like literally one-shotted like eight or so axe throwers. There he goes again! He's got two, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I can't. Okay, remember when I was bitching the other game that I lost the game because of the Manticores? I was right. These things are nuts. Seeing them in action, dude, watch them. And look how fast they are. Like, they need to be slower. You should be able to like catch up to them. These things zoom. Now, the heroes aren't gonna take as much damage, but these, what's the speed on them? I don't know where speed's at, even 3.9? 3.9 compared to, let's see, oh, it's variable right now. It's kind of confusing, but 4.6, I guess it changes depending on where they go. So 4.6 speed, that's compared to the 4.4 of the Hussar. They will literally never catch him. He's speeding up right now, but I can never tell what's going on. The speeds are variable because of when they're where they are in their formation. I kind of hate I can't see, like, I just want to know the base speed of these units. So they're faster? Now he's faster? It's all over the place. Anyways. So the Manticore, why is he so strong? Well, his special attack, it does area of effect damage. So you get a few of those stacked up. It's like a mangonel, baby. It's going to do a lot. One-shot armies. Very good. Yeah, if they're tagged the speed. Yeah, in formation. Yeah, I know. Yep. How does the snare work in Retold, by the way? Is it just like if they get hit, they just slow down? Is it just like AoE 3? I get a little... And if it's like the formation, you want to pull it out of the formation, I'm assuming it's very similar. Okay, so we got lots of houses going up there in the front line. We got some cav looking to raid. He's just camping the gold, I guess, for now. There's another Manticore. And what did he age up with? Oh, there we go with the Battle Boar. I don't think we've seen the Battle Boar in a cast here in a while. He's got flaming weapons available, so this is an interesting choice. Not usually what I see here. A little bit of a stutter there. Can't pull trick him while they're snared. Ah, nice. Okay, so Matthews just continues getting pinned. Now, man, this is what I'm telling you. It's gonna be a problem. Watch this. Here we go. He knows it's coming. Get out of there. Just yeets the front line away. Luckily, like, these don't take that much damage, but hell, the medium cav do. He's gonna go back and heal. I don't know. These what is it's like grinding to a halt right now. Let's hope it continues. This typically happens in the wrecks. They just freeze mid-wreck. Hopefully something gets fixed. I don't know if it's with the networking or what, but usually it'll unfreeze itself in like 3, 2, 1. Pew! Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Don't die on me. It'll come back. I have faith. I have faith. Oh, there it goes. Here it comes. It gives you like the blue Windows wheel of death, and then it's like, we're good. It'll catch up. Who knows what's happening right now? I don't know if it'll like catch us up where we currently are, or if it'll speed ahead. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's all under control, guys. We had it the whole time. We got a hill fort going up for the Norse. Now, by the way, in Age of Mythology Retold, you need your hill fort or your fortress or your mid-goal to age up to the Mythic age. So look at his bank right now. Looking like he might go for Mythic. Wait, look at those spinning axes. What the? What did the boars do? Oh, check him out. There he is. Battle boar. Fast moving berserk and bucks all units around it. Good against human soldiers. He goes and spins around. He does spin to win. That's what he does. And he throws units all over the place. That's what you'll see happening here. Guess games over here with the fortress. Manticore gonna guard the front. Look, we got Manticore just roaming. I don't know if Manticore need like less speed, less area of attack. I don't know. They're crazy. They are crazy. They are very expensive. Like I you know. Wait, how's this 255? Does he have a discount on myth units? He must have, because I think they're 300. Because it's usually 325. Oh my god, that's OP. He's even got a discount. Okay, so speaking of the Mythic Age, oh my gosh, guys, you're about to you're about to witness the fury of Zeus. Lightning Storm is absolutely cracked. This is one of the probably maybe the best god power in the game. I'm not sure when he's going to use it, but it will zap literally everything. It is nuts. More to the Manticore, and then we got Medusa. Medusa coming in there, freezing the boar. Oh, you hate to see it. Boar turned to stone, gazed into the sexy eyes of Medusa. Down he goes. Look at those guys. The myth units look so freaking good. I'm so glad how much time they spent making these things. Like, look at the slither of Medusa there. I mean, a few months ago, would I rather have just seen like 10 seconds of this rather than whatever that augmented reality bullshit was? Like, yeah, probably. But, you know, you gotta spend money on fancy things nobody wants. Matreus is going for another town center, and he has Nidhogg. That's going to be the dragon. Where is he? Where is the dragon? He hasn't spawned him in yet, but we'll be seeing him soon. Who's been watching Aura the Dragon? It's kind of like that. He's going to be coming in, firing those flames everywhere. Man, we're into the late stage of the game, and now we'll see, you know, does his turtling pan out? Oh, he has a discount relic for myth units. Thank you so much. I was kind of wondering. I thought it might be a tech. Yeah, ranged myth units are cheaper. So here's a stupid question. Does that like stack because that is a ranged myth unit? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. It'd be funny though. Can the Nidhogg get bolted? I know. I bet we're gonna find out. Does he have the favor? Uh-oh, where'd he go? Underworld passage. Here we go. We got a Nidus worm going on. He's up on the other side of the map, turning villagers to stone. Pops on in their base, fire giant. Oh man, this guy really is a good hero, or good myth unit. Okay, here comes the dragon. Where is he? Where is he? Where do you call him in? I don't know. Where's the dragon? There's battles on like 3 fronts. Here comes the lightning storm. Oh my gosh, instantly zaps a god power. Instantly zaps his entire army. What on earth? Almost okay, so Nidhogg negated by the lightning storm, and there goes that entire army. You know, not from one thunderbolt, but multiple thunderbolts. Certainly will take out Nidhogg, I guess. I'm sad you didn't get to see the dragon in action, but there it is. Meanwhile, Manticore dishing out the pain on the front line. Now, it doesn't really want to be taking this fight, but is what is. Really scrappy battle. Let's see, it looks like Guessing Games is on the offensive. Right now, he still has... Oh, he just lost his teleportation tunnel. Fire Giants have cleaned the rest of that out. Okay, so... Well, Bellerophon jumping through. Of course, Bellerophon's going to be very good against myth units there. Check that, look at that. Fireball does area of attack. Look at all that happening. So much going on. And they live for so long. Bellerophon jumps again. Oh, there's the Fire Giant. They just shrink and disappear. Oh, they turn into a tiny Fire Giant. Did you see they turned into a tiny fire giant and shrunk into the ground? I don't know if he's supposed to actually turn into... Oh, man. It is sad when the Manticore just decays away into the sand. Okay, so... I don't know how you possibly get the action of this. We could have like 3 people casting the 3 battles going on. I don't know how they're microing all these units, but these guys are the best of the best. That's how they're doing it. We got raiding going on over here. We got attacks going on down here with ballistas. Actually, Matthew is trying to get offensive. It kind of looks like he cleaned up Guessing Games, you know, a little cheesy attack in his base. Ooh, but Bellerophon could take out those... Oh, man, those ballistas going right down. How much does this cost? 150, 150. Ain't cheap, certainly. Here we go. Troll's going to kick. Mountain Giant. Not against the hero. This sucks. You spend all the resources on a unit, and then he comes out and then immediately gets killed by a hero. He took a lot of damage there. Okay, trying to hang on. He's got his frontline defenses. Maybe you could consider upgrading his walls. Drawing idle time over here. Matt is just really spreading out, and it looks like he could get a fence going, but here we go, Helopolis. This is no joke. You think the siege tower from A4 is bad. This thing is very, very good. I don't know the best angle to look at that right there. I wish there was like a cinematic mode so I could get some good pictures for my thumbnails. It's hard. Yeah, the mountain giants. Oh, that one spawned for free. Yeah. Okay. So he didn't pay the resources for it. Yeah, that's Loki for you. Yeah. Okay. So right now we've got the Heliopolis trying to take out the front line, but it looks like Matt has got this under control. What is this back here? Just one Pegasus. A few units up there. Oh, he's kind of losing this fight. Well. Yeah, it looks like that fight not going great. So, you also got to consider the town center advantage. What, he's got, well, let's see, one. He's just on 2 town centers. I thought he was on 3. So he's technically on less than his opponent. But we look at the pop space, not really a factor at the moment. At the moment, not yet at least. He could get a killer trade set up, by the way, going from like there to there. That'd be really, really good. Okay, so can Guessing Games hold on here? Both players, well, actually look at this. Blue is down on villagers from that last set of raids that went on there. And also just being behind on town centers. But it looks like Guessing Games is controlling this. He's just creeping with fortresses. Man, the building creep in this game is, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I get stalled out all the time when it's like fortresses and towers creeping forward. Like it's like, okay. How many siege units you're gonna need to kill this? Like a lot. Like look, I guess he's killing farms, but it takes a while. This is very common. You want to keep creeping forward with these fortresses and towers. Okay, so these units, the heavy Huskarls, these are good against archers. They're particularly good against archers, and I think he's just building essentially throwing axemen and Huskarls just to defend his ballistas. He's going to keep moving up. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meanwhile, a strike on the top side. We got myth units. Oh man, I love these portal rams. Oh, you don't get to see it because the ceasefire gets caught on in. That's his first time using it. Oh, and look how he used it. So what happened here? Matt just activated the flaming weapons. Now, flaming weapons, you can see all of his units have these flaming weapons, and it's going to be increasing their damage, and he used ceasefire to kind of negate the time. Now, it's not as long as flaming weapons, so you'll still get to use it for like 30 seconds, but he's basically using he's used all of his god powers as counters, right? He called a Nidhogg, he killed a lightning storm. He uses flaming, he uses ceasefire. So he's kind of used it as counter god powers. So there's his flaming weapons. Really doing a lot of damage down here on the southern front. We got a lot of Toxodes down here, but oh, a Fenris Wolfbrood. I don't know if I've seen that. It's because Loki spawned them in. Not very good on their own. They stack with others. But on the top side, we had the Rams. They took out the town center, but lost the battle. But his goal was just to keep him off of TCs, keep his villager training down, keep his population down. That's what we're gonna be looking at here. And man, this is a siege death ball. He needs to get a handle on this battle down here. Where is he getting all this? He must be training some of these. He's not spawning all of these for free. Are they walking from back here? Like where the heck? What's that fire giant doing up there? I don't know. Okay. Was able to get some of this up, but right now it's looking like he's just gonna focus this siege. He's even got some portable rams up here. What is this? Pegasus. Oh my gosh, he did it again. Okay, there we have it. A second time using Underworld Passage. He spent a ton of favor to get this. I'm not sure the cost because it gets more expensive every time. But you guys already saw him use this before. In typical Age of Mythology, you wouldn't see this used again. He might have been thinking, I'm good to go for my siege, and now he's in a pickle. How is he gonna get back to his main base to deal with this? And the biggest problem, that's his main TC. That's all of his farm setup. His food eco is basically kaput right there. He's got a few farms set up mid-map, but this is a very instrumental attack. Not only that, he can disrupt the trading that had just started. So let's see, how does Matt try to push his advantage? It doesn't really seem like he can retreat to deal with it. Oh my gosh, that is going to be really, really hard. Look at those bolts flying out. He just needs to hold this fight. And look at this, he did. He got back into the tunnel and came back home. I mean, that was a very, very impactful attack. Okay, I think Guessing Games is going to hold this fight. If he gets some siege, he can really start pushing this back the other way. He doesn't even have to. He doesn't even have to break this position. He can just go around it through his underworld passage. Oh my gosh! I really thought Matt was about to win this game. It looked like he had all the momentum in the world. And then what happened? A second use of the underworld passage. You got to remember that, guys. God powers can come back to haunt. He had to have been saving up so much favor in order to get that a second time. He jumps through, stops the town center, completely stops all his food eco. And with that, Guessing Games takes the victory. This is going to be the second time he takes a game off of Matt. Must be a very good player. Let me know down in the comments, who do you think Guessing Games might be? Matthew is playing very, very well, but didn't get the job done here today. I hope you enjoyed this casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.